everyone, this is Dr. Liv with New Insight, and thank you for joining me in another video. Today's video is a therapy note on real love is not a battle. Before you start trying to explain, beg, plead, prove your point, trying to get them to understand you, take a moment and think about the real problems in the relationship, not just the outcomes you want, need, or expect. But think about what the actual problems are, how the problems are affecting you, and what's being done about it. Have you and the person been proactive in dealing with the problem? And if so, how? And have the efforts been mutual? Sometimes we focus so much on what we want and trying to get someone to change until we lose ourselves and we lose sight of what's really important. If someone is constantly showing unwillingness and resistance to change, a lack of cooperation or compromise, they're inconsistent, hot and cold, you have more confusion than clarity, and if they're constantly becoming angry, argumentative, and defensive, and the behaviors have not changed, have you considered that they know very well what they're doing and they're choosing not to change? Instead, they're choosing to do what it is that they want to do because it feels good for them or it works for them. And the reasons why this is are endless. For example, they don't want to take accountability. Change feels uncomfortable and unfamiliar. They don't want to put in the work and consistency required for change. They may not see or understand the real benefits for change. And they may want immediate gratification. They're selfish, egocentric, solely focused on their wants and needs. Meanwhile, you're anxious, depressed, sad, angry, dissatisfied, unfulfilled. Your needs aren't being met, and basic needs at that, for communication, compromise, love and affection, consistency, and security. So stop trying to figure them out. Focus less on them and more on the impact that your relationship with them is having on you. Putting in effort to protect yourself by doing what's right for you. Understand that everyone doesn't have the same heart and mind as you do, or that you think they should have. Meaning, you can't try to understand someone based on how you would think and feel or based on your expectations of them. And quite naturally, this can trigger feelings of confusion, sadness, frustration, anxiety, and disappointment. Yet the fact remains the same, that you cannot change anyone. So either you accept them for who they are and adjust your expectations and actions accordingly, you try to work out a compromise that's mutually beneficial, or you end the relationship with them. Walking away opens the door for opportunities that honor you and the other person so that you both can gain what you really want and need. But be careful, because we don't always get what we want, and what we want may not be good for us, even though it can feel good at times, and it can feel like the real deal. But we must accept when it's not, and when it's time to walk away despite our feelings, because through acceptance, we understand that we cannot fight alone, we cannot change anyone, we're fighting a losing battle, and real love shouldn't be a battle at all. So empower yourself, redirect the focus and energy you're using riding the emotional roller coaster with them and going through the mental maze, and instead put into your forward movement.